I'm Max Mahoney. I'm a junior here on the Boston University men's basketball team, and this summer I had the privilege of interning at Siebert Cisneros Shank, which is a municipal bond trading firm on Wall Street. So we had to be in Boston for half the summer, so I had to find an internship that worked for me in a short period of time. So my dad gave me the opportunity to come with him and work in setting the trading floor. My title was a sales floor intern. I had the opportunity to sit in on underwriter conference calls, learn what it really meant to bring a deal to market. And beyond that, when I was sitting in on the trading floor, I learned a lot about municipal bond trading activity, how different bonds traded, at what prices and why, a lot to do with state credit and things like that. But I really learned a lot just as far as daily trading activity. So my internship this summer helped me with interpersonal relations. I think is the biggest part of it, especially being able to communicate and overcome conflict when things come. A lot of the business side that I saw this summer was negotiation, but when you're negotiating with somebody you trust and you know has the best interest for you, you're much more willing to help them out. So I think that has played a big part in conflict resolution, especially in bigger groups.
He's always been a great student. You know, he's always been a guy that's really diligent student, and he's always been a guy that's been one of our hardest working guys, and a guy that's been unbelievably selfless. Obviously, he's very talented, and so I think there are times where he's kind of, you know, with the academics, you know, he'll come in and you know he had a test that day because he doesn't look like he normally does. And you know, he puts a ton of time into his academics, he puts a ton of time into the basketball, and he's really the epitome of what a student athlete's supposed to be. He's a hard worker. He gives his best to all endeavors.
So I have an intended major in finance. I'm currently enrolled in what we have is called the cross-functional core, which is where you take your 4 main business classes. We create our own product and we have to come up with the marketing side, personal relations side, and the financial side as well. So we have to prepare this business plan and come up with our project at the same time while working big groups of 8 to 10 and dealing with the conflicts within those, which can be a struggle sometimes. We handle conflict resolution on the court a lot, whether it's in practice or in games. Guys disagree on things, see things a different way, might have seen a play go a different way than another guy might have seen it. So we really have to focus on, you know, being empathetic, trying to see things as they may have seen it, and trying to understand. We're obviously all on the same team, we're all trying to win games for this program. And we all have the same goal in mind, so we have to keep that in mind when we're having these little spats, whatever it may be, that we all have our best interests in mind and we're just trying to win games. So you have to kind of be open to their feedback because of that.
There was leadership qualities even back then as a freshman because he was very encouraging to the other guys and he was very selfless and everyone knew he was very talented. And last year he took on a role as we got going as a guy that was more of a leader on the floor and by example. And now he's just much more vocal, a lot of it because he knows what he's talking about. And he's such a great guy that the guys really listen to him. You could tell they respect his talent, but they always also really love him as a person. I think he's someone that the guys really want to follow.
I think BU's done a great job of setting me up for success. Between athletics and schoolwork, putting me in the right position to succeed. Academically, you know, challenge me every day, my classes, and then after class, obviously we have practice and getting challenged there too. So, you know, it feels like a lot of weight on the shoulders sometimes, but I feel like in the long run it's really going to be helpful just developing as a person and hopefully as a leader one day.